Hello, I'm live. I thought I'd live stream today and part two of what I discussed a while ago. I'm always gonna be watching YouTube again, but it's what I discussed a while ago. I think it was a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Don't really know. I remember I did it though. I remember I discussed this topic like a while ago. I just can't remember if it was a week ago or something. But I think it was a while ago though. Let me watch I usually watch when I'm talking to you guys. I usually watch things on YouTube because I bought a lot of movies on YouTube and stuff. Let me see. Let's see. Recently, I've been watching a lot of things that I usually watch. But yeah. I don't know what I feel like watching though. I'll go on my playlist to the Truman Show goodies. I'll probably watch the rare video, the Truman Show goodies. Oh yeah, I was going to discuss the topic. What was it now? Last time I discussed it. Was it the mysterious death of Kouru Hamada? It's a story which I heard and I found online, and I just want to discuss it. But part one was more about the funeral and kind of how important he was or something, and the person who murdered him or whatever, who she was and stuff. But I don't think I got into who she was that much because I didn't find much about her. But I knew a little. I knew a little bit about him because I found a little bit on him, but I didn't find a lot on the female who murdered him. But I don't know what I was gonna discuss something. I was going to discuss the death again. But the only thing I found most was the funeral thing. What was it else? I'm getting really out of topic here because I was going to talk about it, but I don't know what else to say in this part two about it. Because there is just the funeral that's the interesting part. What else can I say? Well, yeah, I said that the murderer is hiding somewhere and she's on free foot somewhere, but she's in America or something. Yeah, she's hiding out in America somewhere. That's what everyone thinks, anyways. I think this is because she was American, but most murderers usually hide in America. So yeah. Yeah, but as I said, she was a female. She looked about 20, 18 years old, as I said. But nobody really knows her real age. And she has brown hair, but she originally is a redhead. I mean, she originally has red hair, but she just colors her hair brown. And as I said, she had her own program. So yeah, but she disappeared after he died. After she went to the funeral, in disguise. Really, she wasn't wearing much of a disguise though. She was wearing sunglasses, black clothes, and a net and a hat. And you could still see it was a female. She wasn't wearing a proper disguise, like a mask or a mask or one of those thing, those masks you put over your head. But she wasn't even wearing any. She wasn't even hiding her face or anything. She wasn't even wearing. She wasn't wearing anything like to hide herself, which was stupid, really. But they eventually realized it was her at the funeral when she was visiting. But she did disappear before they got a chance to catch her. So the police didn't really get hold of her. Um, but yeah, she's on free foot now in the world somewhere. Um, but it was on the news, the whole funeral thing, obviously, because the funeral was on it was it was live on TV. I don't know how many countries it aired the funeral. I I think because I live here in Europe, so I think it did air in Europe somewhere. But the thing is, the funeral was in America. Yeah, the funeral was in America because his grave is in New York. His grave is somewhere in New York, but I don't know. Like, no, I mean I know that his grave is in New York, but I don't know. I think that the funeral must have taken place in America. I think so. That's what I'm thinking. Otherwise, they would have to like ship the body all the way from whatever country it was from to I don't know. I have no idea about that actually. I have no idea about if the funeral was in America or not. I have no idea about that. But I know that the body, the grave, the actual grave is in New York. I don't know where in New York though. Um, I wish to at least see the grave in New York one day to go and visit it. But like I don't know, he was he wasn't a bad person or anything, but he did get murdered in a hotel. Apparently she stabbed him. I don't know where the hotel he got murdered at is, but I heard it's somewhere in Europe again. Yeah, in Europe somewhere. But I don't know. I just found this case interesting, really. But as I said, it's more interesting how the murderer is still on free foot. Because the case, it's kind of an open case. The case hasn't really closed still at the police, so it's still an open case. But it's I don't know. It's been open for a while, but I don't know really. As I said, he got murdered in 2017, I think, somewhere around there. So I don't know now, but what else can I say about this case? Because I didn't find a lot about it. I found something. But yeah, anyways, it's still interesting how the murderer is still on free foot, as I said. She is like somewhere in the world right now, hiding somewhere. But the thing is, if you're like wanted from the police, the first thing you'd have to do is find like a house or something. You'd stay inside and you never leave and you never go outside and stuff. So yeah, like America's the best place though to hide out. But like she has to be somewhere. She can't go outside. She can't even buy groceries for herself or anything like that. So yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know. I wouldn't want to live a life like that where I can't go outside to buy what I want. Cause like you'd have to like buy like you want to buy groceries, right? You know what you want to eat. You'd become very spoiled if you just stay inside the house all the time, though. Um, um, What else can I say? I've been live streaming for how long now? 10 minutes. I've been live streaming for 10 minutes and I feel really odd. I don't know, I just have an odd feeling today. It's been raining a lot where I am. It's been raining a lot. Seriously. Like yesterday it was freezing and then they had like around my neighborhood they had like this World Cup orientating or World Cup where they get a map and then they go around somewhere. So I don't know. It was around my area here in my neighborhood. It was really odd, but I couldn't stick around and watch really because my sister. I mean, I had to take care of my sister's kids and there was something like that. Anyways, because I have nephews. So yeah. Anyways, what can I say? I thought I was gonna discuss most of it without feeling a bit awkward, but I kind of feel awkward right now, like really awkward. Discussing this case kind of scares me a little bit. Let's just shift all attention to the murderer. She's kind of interesting, actually. I think she's actually German or something, but she had lived her whole life in America, I think. As I said, she's brunette, Caucasian. She had her own show. That's how I know how she looks like and everything. I don't know much about her personal life actually, but I don't know. I think she probably had a boyfriend or something. But as I said, Hamada as I said, he was married in real life to someone. So yeah, but people don't know much about him that much. Like nobody knows his background. Nobody knows his past really. But everybody just knows him about him in the future, which is scary. But yeah, but he was married in real life. So, but in the program, I think he was together with someone, or he had some like love interest in his program. But the thing is, the problem was that his show used to air nearly the same time as her show used to air. So his show would air like for as long as it would air, but like her show would always air after his show, which was always the problem. That's probably why she did what she did, really. But I'm thinking it was out of jealousy, really, that she murdered him. I don't know her other reasons though, like really why she really did it. What can I say? The thing is, let me just discuss off topic a little bit and just discuss other things as well, because I can't just talk about this, I guess. But anyways, life is just like that. As I said, life is a roller coaster. As I said in my last episode, not like last time I live streamed. Life is a roller coaster. Basically, what you have in this life is what you have in this life. Because I had like this discussion with my mother, and she was asking me if it's better to have good things in this life. No, I mean she was talking about having good things in this life, and I told her that this life is just now, it's just temporary, and like we're going to like obviously go on to another place later on. Like we're obviously going to die and go to the afterlife and whatever. I told her it's better to have good things in the next life than it is in this life. Like, I mean, in heaven or hell or whatever. Um, and she listened to at least what I had to say. That's the whole point. Like, it's better to have things in the afterlife than to have things in this life, because this life is just materialistic, really. The thing is, you have a car, you have a house, you have kids, whatever. But like after you die one day and you go to heaven or hell, really. So I mean, I'm not saying like everyone should believe in heaven or hell, but most people do, you know. But yeah, so like asking like a magician or something to help you out in this life is not a really good choice, really. Like if you ask for like money or a house or something, it could backfire, and it could come back to you in the end. I don't mean only a magician. I mean like a voodoo priest, or even a person who's not really qualified for that, or who's not qualified, but I mean like, yeah, qualified. I know, no, not that. Like they aren't like real ones. I don't know. But we had a discussion about this today, at least. I do believe in the supernatural though, and so does my mother. But my brother totally doesn't believe in it. He thinks it's all mumbo jumbo. Um, yeah, my sister kind of believes in it. My brother, who lives in another town, I don't think he believes in it. I don't know about his beliefs actually. I would just put a big question marks on his beliefs on the supernatural and stuff. But it's as long as you haven't like in this life, all I've got to say is, as long as you haven't like gone, as long as you haven't cursed somebody or taken their happiness, or stealing somebody's star or whatever, which is kind of like happiness, health, um, all the things in your life, really, all the things in your life. As long as somebody hasn't done that, you know, there's no problem with going to seek help from like a magician or something. Like, I don't know, it's not bad. I mean, doing that is bad. As long as you haven't done any of those things, it doesn't really matter what you ask these kind of magicians or whatever. Uh, you should never curse someone, really. It's kind of bad. It backfires, really. When you do something to someone, it backfires. You know, like karma. What goes around comes around. That totally exists. What else can I say? Yeah, anyways, that's the kind of discussion I was having with my mother. I was like, because like, I don't know, I just had to say that to her, because I mean, because she wondered why I said that, why it's better to wait in the afterlife than now, really. um Anyways, let's go back to topic. I was talking about the mysterious death of Hamada, Hamada. I'll be calling him K Hamada from now on. Probably it's probably better like that. It's easier to say. His name was kind of complicated, especially his first name with a K. But like he was married. I don't know who he was married to, which is the problem. The thing is, I actually think he was bisexual or something, because he was married to a man. So I don't know, like it's kind of confusing. Yeah, I don't remember him saying anything like he's. I don't remember him saying he likes men or women or anything like that. But I remember him having a husband. So yeah. But his husband, let me talk about him. His husband was someone too who was recognized. I think he was pretty important. He had done something. He was famous somehow, but I don't remember how. Thing is, his husband. I don't know much about him, but he's also famous. But he was like, I saw a picture of him. That's all I know, really. I think. I don't think I know much about him. I didn't read that much. That's the problem. He was kind of a mystery. Um, Kind of in a famous in a country I don't really know much about because it wasn't America or anything. Because everybody usually knows things about in America, like famous people in America. Everybody knows about them. So, but he was in America. He was famous in, which is why I don't really know much about him. I mean, in real life now. I don't mean in the program. I mean, he wasn't married in the program. He only had a love interest. But like I'm saying, like in real life. But I don't know. Okay, I don't know much about his husband actually. Um, that's probably why you need. Have you seen that program where they have these psychics that like look at a picture of someone who's died and then they like instantly know where they were buried, where their body is? Have you seen that program? But it's like a detective show, and they ask like psychic. It's called. I think it's called psychic detectives. I think so. It's like police detectives ask these psychics to like find out what's happened to the person who's died. So they show them like a picture of the person who's died, and then like they go around looking. And then they eventually find the body, or the person if they've died or they're still alive or whatever. But I think they're usually dead at that point. Anyways, let me get off that. Whatever. Yeah. The mysterious death of Hamada was kind of a murder case. But people still talk about it until today, and he was kind of popular, so yeah, yeah. But as I said, yeah, it's a murder case, really. She did murder him in a hotel. Um, they were doing a business deal, as I said last time, and then he got murdered. I don't know, he was trying to save his show from like extinction or whatever. Like, so that people would stop watching it. He didn't want that to happen. So he did something. He did some kind of deal with her and her program and stuff or whatever, and then he got murdered. I don't know. The problem was that I think he was kind of a child entertainer, which was the problem. That's what he was, I think. Yeah, I think that's what it was. But I don't know about her. I don't know what kind of like audience she was entertaining actually. I mean, probably teenagers or something. I don't know what kind of age audience she was entertaining, but I knew that he was a child entertainer. But this program was pretty interesting, and I don't know, like, what can I say? His husband. I don't know much about his husband in real life. I wish I knew much about the country that he's famous in. Famous, he's famous obviously, but like the country. I don't usually watch those stuff, so I don't really know. Um, but anyways, the people who came to his funeral, they are pretty famous people. Some of them aren't active right now, and some of them are. As whatever they do, I'm just kidding. Whatever they do, yeah. Um, the problem is he died a year before another person died, who was kind of well in the same country, I think, or whatever. I don't know. But as I said, Hamada he lived in Asia somewhere. I mean, that's what everyone believed. He lived in the program. As I said, yeah, he died a year before another person died, who everyone came to his funeral as well. But he died a year before. But I don't know now. But his husband, yeah. Let me talk about his husband. But he was interesting at least. He had his own life and everything, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to discuss this case to you guys, but it's a case people don't talk about that much, but they do talk about it online at least. Okay, I don't have much to say about this case. What are you guys thought about this whole case? This is part 2, obviously. And I've only spoken for like nearly 30 minutes. And I don't have much to say about this case, really, except what I have. I don't think, unless I find something else online about the case, which might interest you guys. But I know that you guys find stuff like this interesting, because most people find these cases interesting. But it's kind of up to you. The thing is, it's kind of up to you guys if you believe that the story was true or not. As I said, I hope she will be brought to justice one day at least, or something. Really, for what she did. She can continue to hide, but I mean, one day the police or someone is going to find her, and then I don't know what will happen to her. The thing is, if the police doesn't find her, then other people might find her and stuff like that. I don't know. But it's really important to be kind in this world. If you're kind, nothing bad will happen to you, really. So it's just, guys, just be good in this world. Don't go around killing people, murdering people, or doing something stupid like that, really. But you guys say your thoughts in the comment section. Say your thoughts about this whole case. I'm gonna continue to talk, obviously, for a while more, and I'm gonna probably discuss other things and stuff like that instead. So how did you guys find the story? Was it good or was it bad? Or was it like I just did find this case on a forum online. That's where I found this case, and then I watched a bit of the funeral. Obviously, I watched the whole thing. I don't remember. I watched the whole funeral, I think, or I watched some part of it. I don't remember. It was a while ago. But as I said, this funeral was live on television, so I don't know. But at that point, in 2017, I was doing other things, so I wasn't actually watching it when it was live. Because I know the country I'm in right now did send this live stream on TV. I mean, not live stream, this live funeral on TV. but I don't remember seeing it on TV because at that point I don't think I was watching. At that point, I wasn't watching TV actively. I was kind of doing other things. I was kind of more online. And like, I was like, I think, I don't know, I was working a lot. Yeah, I was working a lot. I was working at a cafe at that point. So I was kind of busy during the day. Um, but yeah, I was kind of busy. So yeah. I think this was the time when my brother was away on on a business trip. So yeah, but as I said, I don't know really. I wasn't actively watching TV at that point. But those days, people used to watch TV more than they watch now. Nowadays, people don't watch TV at all because it's 2022. People have apps, other things, all of these apps, these streaming services and stuff. Um, but yeah, um, what can I say? But I have been doing YouTube for 10 years now. 10 years. But I only get views a lot, but I don't get I don't get like many subscribers. I only have 54 subscribers at the moment. But like I get a lot of views on my videos, but not in real time. And in my live streams, I only get like a passerby who comes by at some point, but not like usually these days. But yeah, so of them talks to me and asks me how I am and asks me what kind of drink I like to drink, and I mean alcohol. I kind of have that live stream, but I haven't got the live stream chat on, unfortunately, because I don't know who I was talking to, so that was the problem. But they asked me what kind of alcohol drink I drink, and then I just said champagne, and they were like, "Oh, okay, okay." And then they said they were drinking whiskey. I don't know now. As I said, I just have these occasional. I have an occasional passerbyers. Once asked me like, "What kind of? Are you on a diet?" And then I said, "Yeah, I'm on a diet." She said, "What kind of diet?" Because I was talking about dieting. And she said she was on a diet too. And then another person who said stupid things, and then I blocked that person. I blocked a few people. I was on my phone, so I wasn't doing anything weird. So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of people. Some people who write weird things who obviously come around live streams, who you should obviously block as well. Mm, but yeah, the thing is, the only way I could block you is if you say something that's not true, like what I'm doing or whatever. Because I had my phone, and then I had my phone down here, so I was doing this, and then I obviously had my phone, and it was like they thought I was doing something else. So I had to block that person because that was not true. I was on my phone. What the hell? Anyways, and those other people who write other weird stuff, these adult things, these plus 18 stuff. So I had to take away that person. Otherwise, there was another person who was just rude. Was there? No, I don't think there was another person who was just rude. I don't mind if you guys are rude. It's okay. You can be rude. I don't care. But I mean, it's just if you say something that's not true about me, then I might block you. But I don't block people. I don't do that. As long as you just talk or whatever, it's okay. If you want to be rude, be rude. If you want to be kind, be kind. Really, doesn't really matter. Um, you are you, and you make your own choices in life. So yeah, but yeah, I would never just block someone because they're rude. I'll never block someone because they're just too kind or too nice or trying too hard or something. So yeah, I'm not a type of person who blocks people. So yeah, just keep that in mind in here somewhere in here. But yeah, I don't know if I come off as rude or something to other people or mean anything, but I'm the complete opposite, really. I'm kind all the time, so I don't really have any problems like that with my attitude and stuff. I don't have that. But yeah, I don't know what more to say. But some people just think that you're going to block them, even though they're being nice to you. Even though they are being nice to you, they think they're gonna be blocked. So yeah, it's unusual, really. Don't ever be afraid to just talk on someone's channel who you're watching on YouTube. And leaving a comment is actually really nice. But if that person is kind of a rude person, then I don't think it's a good thing to write on their channel. Um, it depends. I've made a lot of comments on YouTube. Obviously, I've been on YouTube since 2010, I think, or before. I don't know. But like as long as you leave a comment and you don't argue with someone, it's not bad to leave a comment. Comment is always appreciated, really. Likes are appreciated. Yeah, likes are appreciated, but views are more appreciated than likes, to be honest with you. A comment, yeah, as I said. What else is appreciated? Um, Nice comment is appreciated, but if it's too nice, sometimes you kind of get scared, uh, but you're okay. But when you get like a really rude comment, all you do is just listen. You don't have to do anything. But I have loads of comments on my video, which I have like a 94,000 on views on. That one I have a lot of mixed comments. Really, I don't have that many good comments, but I leave the bad comments as well. This is what people don't do when they do YouTube, but I do that. So yes, I don't care as long as everybody has an opinion, really, and you should listen to everybody's opinion. You shouldn't kind of cancel someone out because they have like a bad opinion about you, really. But nobody wants to hear bad opinions, really. You have to be able to work with human beings, really. So yeah. Mm, what more can I say? I work a lot, so I look at my hands and they kind of look different. I work too much, really. I kind of study and I'm working at the same time, so and the working is just within the school thing. It's not like outside of school, so yeah. But yeah, I'm studying to be a pastry chef, really. That's probably why my hands are so weird these days. What can I say? I have bananas. Bananas! Yeah. My sister is coming over with my nephew, the smallest one. So it's gonna be fun. But yeah, I don't have a lot to say really. Hold on a minute. Hello. Sorry, I was checking if the microphone is working. Sorry, but yeah, I was just talking to someone, my mom actually. But yeah, I'm actually going to stop live streaming now. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Bye.